Hi guys, it's Carrie Mead from Curiosity Life Coaching, and I just wanted to do a short tapping script with you guys about the coronavirus and the anxiety that we might be feeling at this time. I know for many of us, we are maybe out of work or homeschooling our children or perhaps taking care of elderly parents. There's so much news going around about how this is growing and how dangerous it is for certain populations of people, and how long schools and businesses might be closed is really unknown at this point. So, as a psychotherapist and as a life coach and as a mom, a working mom, I know can be really anxiety producing for most of us, for many of us. And so I wanted to just do this quick tapping with you, showing you how to use EFT tapping for stress reduction, around anxiety reduction, and creating inner peace. And then specifically just like how do I use it right now for what I'm seeing on the news. So for anybody who hasn't done emotional freedom tapping before, I'm just going to quickly show you the 9 points or the 8 points plus the setup statement. So we would just start with a point 1, which is the fleshy side of our hand. We would tap here, and we'll say our setup statement there, which we'll do shortly. Then we move to the inside of the eyebrows. We move to the outer eye, and you can do both hands or one hand, completely up to you. The energy lines that we're tapping on are bilateral, so they go through both sides of your body. And then these midline points under your nose, of course, go through the center of your body. Chin, sore spot, underarm, top of the head. And if we're doing a tapping sequence, we'll just keep talking through the 8 points. Just like this. Very easy to use, very easy to teach to people of all ages and all cognitive abilities. So, inner eye, outer eye, under the eye, under the nose, chin point, sore point, under the arm, top of the head. So as with all EFT tapping, before you get started, you want to check in with yourself. The best way to do that is just close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths. Notice what you're feeling in your body. For me, I always feel a little tense in my shoulders and neck. So I'll just kind of work that out. And then looking at our anxiety, for me, anxiety is definitely the feeling that comes up. It could be anger, sadness, fear, worry, anger, who knows? Just check in with yourself. Like, what are you feeling in this moment? And I was talking specifically about coronavirus. So you want to give that a number on a scale of 1 to 10. So I like to do that with my eyes shut when I can really just kind of eliminate any other distractions visually and just check in with myself. So when you have your number for your anxiety at this point in time, then just write that down somewhere if you can. And then we'll just start with the setup statement. So even though I have all this anxiety about the coronavirus, I fully love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling all this anxiety in my body about the coronavirus, I fully love and accept myself. Even though I feel all this anxiety about when the kids will go back to school, when work will return to normal, I fully love and accept myself. And now we're going to start our truth tapping. So, inner eye, all this anxiety. Outer eye, all this anxiety. Under the eye, all this anxiety. Under the nose, I'm feeling all of this anxiety in my body because of the virus. Chin point, all this anxiety is overwhelming. Sore point, all of this anxiety is all encompassing. Under the arm, all of this anxiety and I don't know what to do. Top of the head, I don't know how to handle all of this anxiety. Inside of the eye, all of this anxiety is keeping me up at night. Side of the eye, all of this anxiety is causing me to fight with my partner. under the eye. All of this anxiety is causing me to fear the future, under the nose. All of this anxiety is distressing to me and my family, chin point. All of this anxiety is so overwhelming, sore point. I'm not sure what to do, under the arm. I don't know what to do, top of the head. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel, eyebrow point. The more news I watch, the worse I feel, side of the eye. The more internet time I spend, the worse I feel, under the eye. The more social media I consume, the worse I feel, chin point. But I don't know how to stop consuming the news. Sorry, under the nose. I don't know how to stop consuming the news, chin point. The news is on 24/7 and I find myself consuming it 24/7. Sore point. All of this anxiety feels so terrible, under the arm. If I really think about it, I'm scared about my future, top of the head. I'm scared not knowing where my next paycheck comes from, eyebrow point. I'm scared about not knowing how I'm going to teach my children the things that they should be learning in school, side of the eye. I'm scared about my own health, under the eye, and I'm scared about the health of my parents, under the nose. I'm scared. Chin point. I like to be in control, and this feels like anything but being in control, sore point. Being out of control is very alarming to me, under the arm. I feel panicked. I feel worried. I feel frustrated. I feel scared. And when I feel scared, I react. All this anxiety around this virus, and I don't know when it's going to go away, chin point. When is it going to end? Sore point. When is it going to end? When are we going to have a vaccine? Top of the head. When are things going to go back to normal? When can I visit my parents again? When can I go to the store as I wish again? Under the eye. When can I eat out again? Under the nose. When can I see my clients again? Chin point. When will life get back to normal? Sore point. I want my life back to normal, under the arm. I just want things to return to normal. I just want things to return to normal. Take a deep breath. Check in with yourself and see if anything else has emerged. Has anything shifted? Has your breathing slowed down? Have new emotions emerged? Have old emotions fallen away? Have new stories arisen? These are the types of things you're going to look into yourself for as you're tapping. We've just completed the first round of tapping, and really that was just called truth tapping. We were just speaking through what is true for us given our current level of anxiety. So now we need to shift that. And we need to, when you're ready, and of course I'm doing this in a short video, but for you, if you have more to say on your topic of anxiety or whatever is coming up for you in this moment, then keep tapping until you've said everything. The truth tapping is, I would say, the most important part of any tapping sequence. It's where you get the chance to say what is on your mind, and you get to tap along your energy and meridian lines so that you can actually calm your amygdala and calm down that fight or flight center while you're speaking about this scary topic. So we're going to go back to tapping, and I'm going to turn it around now, and I'm going to shift us into a place of acceptance and letting go. If you don't feel ready for that yet, pause this video and keep tapping on your truth. So we're just going to pick up back at the eyebrow point. I'm tired of feeling anxious, side of the eye. Feeling anxious is not helping me, under the eye. All this anxiety is making things worse, not better, under the nose. All this worry is not helping, chin point. In fact, all of this worry is probably weakening my immune system. I know that stress weakens the immune system. Sore point. I'm ready to let go of some of this worry. I know it's going to be hard to let go of this worry, but I'm ready. Top of the head. I'm ready to let go of some of this worry. Eyebrow point. I'm going to try something new. Side of the eye. I'm going to try something new. I want to see a different result. Therefore, I'm going to try something different. Chin point. I know it's not going to be, under the nose. I know it's not going to be easy. Chin point. I know it's going to be really hard to make this change because I love being anxious. That's just what I do. Sore point. Being anxious makes me feel like I'm in control, even though I know I'm not. Under the arm. I'm going to try something new. Top of the head. I'm going to try turning off the TV. Eyebrow point. I'm going to try logging off social media. Side of the eye. I'm going to try putting down the newspaper. Under the eye. I'm going to still stay informed, but I'm going to do it on my terms. Under the nose. I'm going to just maybe consume news 2 or 3 times a day. Chin point. Maybe I'll check social media, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sore point. Maybe I'll just check and watch the news, either breakfast or dinner time. Under the arm. I want to stay informed. That's important. But I don't want to be consumed by everything I'm reading and hearing. Top of the head. This is going to be a big change. I'm going to have a lot of extra time on my hands. Eyebrow point. I wonder what I'll do with all that extra time. Side of the eye. But I know that consuming all that news hasn't really helped me feel in control or calm. Eye point. So I wonder why I'm doing it. Under the nose. I'm going to give up watching the news endlessly. Chin point. Instead, I think I'm going to spend more time reading books, playing with my kids, walking outside, creating goals, talking to my friends and family by phone. Maybe I'll start a gratitude journal or a meditation practice. Maybe I'll take a nap or cook a nourishing meal. I'm going to try something new so I can try get a different result. I'm releasing the anger and the anxiety and the sadness that I feel. I'm releasing the fear and the worry and the frustration about the situation. Top of the head. I am releasing all that is not serving. Eyebrow point. I'm going to accept that there's much I don't know right now, and there's much that I can't control, side of the eye. And I'm going to accept that that's okay. Under the eye. It is okay that I can't control this. Under the nose. I feel okay with the unknown. Chin point. I feel okay with the unknown. Sore point. I feel okay with the unknown. Under the arm. Do I feel okay with this? I'm not sure. Top of the head. Feeling okay with the unknown. That's a big shift for me. Eyebrow point. I'm going to be okay with the unknown. Side of the eye. I'm choosing to be okay with the unknown. Under the eye. I'm choosing to be okay with the unknown. Under the nose. I'm trying something different. Chin. I'm releasing the fear and anxiety. Sore point. I'm ready for change. Under the arm. I'm ready for change. Top of the head. I'm ready for change. Eyebrow point. I have the skills to move through this calmly. Side of the eye. I am empowered. Under the eye. I am safe. Under the nose. I am smart. Chin. I can do this. Sore point. I can do this. Under the arm. I'm getting stronger. Top of the head. I am ready. Take a deep breath. Check in with yourself. See how you're feeling. Has your anxiety lessened? Has something else arisen? Or is everything feeling okay? How's your heart rate? How's your breathing? How are your thoughts? check in with yourself. Keep tapping. This is 15 minutes of your time. It's not very much, but you can probably already feel things shifting. We're just sending calming signals to our amygdala, and that's an awesome thing. That's better than talking. That's better than watching the news. That's actually changing the biology of what your brain is doing at this exact moment. So that's really important. That's why I love tapping. The language I used was just what was coming up for me. As you can tell, this isn't scripted. I'm just going with what comes up for me as I'm thinking about the coronavirus and how it's impacting my own life. And I imagine that it's also similar to how it's impacting yours. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. Share this with someone you love, or a friend or a family, because we're all being impacted in different ways depending on our personal situation. For some of us, it may be a real struggle financially. For others of us, it may be a real struggle because we live or care for elderly parents. For some of us, we may just be really social butterflies, and being away from our friends may feel really, really daunting and scary. So honor yourself and where you are in this path. And like I said, if you need help with EFT tapping, just reach out to me. You can send me a DM or call me, and I'll be happy to talk you through how to use tapping to best work through whatever the thing is that you've got going on. Okay, thanks.